What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's goody, my peoples, man? I see they not sending out my notifications. Chuck P.C. Ville's Boston. What's up, family? Armstrong Consultant, my brother, my co-host. What's good with you, King? I see they ain't sending out my notifications. Mike C. What's up, family? I'm in my bed, man. Had to do some things earlier, and then my stomach started hurting, man. Alon, what's going on, great brother? So, I had to just chillax for a second, man. I see they ain't sending out my notifications, huh? Disgusting, man. Richard Diaz, what's good? LD Edwards, what's good? Keep holding it down. We appreciate you, brother. Armstrong said, feel better, good brother. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, Copperfield, what's good? Yeah, man. Stomach started hurting, man. But it is what it is. I think, you know what it is, Armstrong? I think it's just too much protein shakes, man. Too much protein. I drink a lot of water, but William Ward, what's up, family? How you feeling? Manny Ortiz, Wesley Davalos, what's good? Mike C. Blue, do you think Crawford should fight Spence in the rematch? He don't have a choice. Don't matter what I think. He don't have a choice. Silk Holler Gaming, what's up? Kizzy Hayes, piece of butts queen. How you feeling today? He don't have a choice but to fight Errol Spence in a rematch. Are you asking me, do I think it's worth it? Obviously, that question comes up because the way it was a one-sided affair. The way, since it was a one-sided affair in the manner that it was, people don't you don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Depending upon when you go to the movie theater, and you watch a movie, right? And you learn the ending of the movie, you don't really want to go back. Born Hustler 555, what's up? Joe Voidable, what's up, family? When you go, when you go to the movie theater, right? You don't Calico Jones Reloaded, what's good? New York City, the Don Booking, what's good, great brother? Moses Guzman, what's good? Greg Bolton, Tayana Scott, piece of butts queen, how you feeling today? You don't want to see that. You don't want to immediately. Sometimes the movie's so good that you like, man, that movie is excellent, man. I got to see it again. And then sometimes the movie is not good at all, right? And it's okay. You don't want to see it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we at with this fight. And I think that is underrating Errol Spence. Very much so. I think we're not giving Errol Spence enough credit for being able to make adjustments. And the bottom line is most people don't think that Errol Spence can make adjustments to win. So most people don't want to see the rematch because they don't think that he can win. They don't think he can win. And so, that's the reason that people don't want to see the fight again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to a rematch, but do you think December is too soon? I think December is too soon. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. I think that Errol Spence should take some time, man. But who am I? You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather comes out today, and hey, I'm gonna be honest, man, because y'all know I keep it 100. Lowly LaShaw, what's good? Jet lag travel, what's up, family? Look at how disgusting it is. They're not sending out my notifications. Look how disgusting it is. Big Texas, what's up, family? They're clearly not sending out my notifications. We can't get 100 people in 10 minutes. Martin Smith, what's good? We can't get 100 people in 10 minutes. Disgusting, man. I got to go to a different platform. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. I can't get a fucking 100 people in here in 10 minutes. Roland Dunbar, what's good? Bernard Thomas, what's good? ASVP TV, what's good? 100 people? It's terrible, man. Tori, what's good? Armstrong, I had to check back in to see if that was you live. Mangus Allen, Starks 9, what's good? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. D-Boy Dev, what's up, family? Podcast, what's good? Lowly LaShaw, what's good? Tiana said no notifications there. It's crazy, bro. Mike C said I ain't getting no notifications. Shit is wild, man. Fool Ra, I'm in. What's up, family? It's crazy, man. The Libra 9 Deuce 6, what's good? Ellie Bat, Deuce 4, what's up? David Da Vinci, what's good? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Greg Clark, what's up, family? Billy Brown, what's good? I don't even get your notification anymore. I have to look your channel up. T. Scott, what's good? Shit's crazy, man. Silk Hollow Game, what's good? So, I listened to this interview with Floyd Mayweather did, or Fight Hat, right? And I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. It's extremely hard to listen to Floyd Mayweather do an interview. That's just number one. Floyd Mayweather, he can't conduct an interview. He can't. Floyd Mayweather cannot conduct an interview. Fresno 559 was good. He can't. Jason Howes was good. Floyd Mayweather, like he said in the interview, I'm all over the place. He can't help himself. He can't conduct the interview. And Fight Hype said that he weighed in on the fight. He didn't weigh in on the fight at all. Right? MTT was good. And Floyd Mayweather went in to talk about how it's things he say. Willie Lowe, what's good, great brother? The things he say make 0 sense. 0. And I wonder if it's just, from taking punches in boxing. He cannot stay focused for nothing. And I know he bragged about not taking no punishment in the sport of boxing. But the truth is he took punishment in the sport of boxing in some fights. right? And it makes me wonder if he just simply can't physically can't do it. He cannot. He cannot. So he goes back to what he knows is himself. So let me say this to the people. I don't think he purposely goes back to talk to about himself. I think he can't help himself. Life is a Gamble TV. What's good? No, I'm serious. It's a concern. It's a serious concern. Nick Silvio was good. I'm not trying to knock him and say like, oh, Floyd Mayweather is so self-centered that he can only talk about himself. I don't think he can conduct an interview. I don't think he can conduct an interview. I don't think it has nothing to do with him wanting to be self-centered. I think it's more so he can't stay focused. I think he can't I think he just legit can't stay focused. So he goes back to what's familiar and talking about himself. And he knows he does that. That's why he said it in the interview. He said, pardon me, people, I can't stay focused. He can't stay focused. That's a medical issue. Truly is a medical issue. He cannot stay focused. And everybody, what's good? So he says in the interview, he says he was asked, a lot of people compare this fight to you and Diego Corrales. He completely missed the whole gist of it, right? And then he started talking about why it's not the same comparison, right? TC was good. And he says, well, I was in my 20s. Diego was in his 20s. These fighters ain't in their 20s. Like he completely gets lost with the topic at hand. Educated Jab, what's good? He completely gets lost at the topic at hand. You're telling him about the topic at hand, and he completely gets lost with the topic at hand. Jerome Purtle was good. He completely gets lost with it, right? He completely goes off the deep end. And he's like, giving his explanation why it wasn't like Diego. Yeah, it was like you and Diego Corrales. The point of the matter is people are talking about this fight in comparison to you and Diego Corrales based off of the expectations of the fight. Not based off of what age you was, what you had accomplished already, what you didn't accomplish. He said, I was throwing combinations. The difference is I had to make sure I was on point. Diego Corrales came in there with 30 wins and 20-some knockouts, and I had to make sure, I didn't get hit. And like, bro, what are you talking about? We're talking about the expectations of the fight, how it was seen, right? How it was seen, Antonio MMA was good. How it was seen in the expectations. People was expecting a 50-50 fight. When he fought Diego Corrales, he was the underdog in the fight. And people expected a certain type of fight. And he went in there and he whitewashed Diego Corrales. Isaiah GQ, Jay Sims, the guru was good. And the fight completely was one-sided in the fight. Hey, Curry, what's going on? That people expected to be different. That's where the expectations come in. Ron, what's good? And he dropped Diego Corrales 5 times and got the stoppage victory. Nobody saw that coming. That's where the expectations come in. Nobody's talking about what you did, what money you earned, and how old you was. That's not the point. Then he started talking about how he's compared to Muhammad Ali. And then he said, they comparing me to Bernard Hopkins, Shane Mosley, Manny Pacquiao, and Muhammad Ali, the top 5 or something like that. And then he's like, Well, I beat 3 of those 5 guys. Like, what did that have to do with anything? Band up. What's up, nephew? Right? Like, what are you talking about? It completely lost me. Sean Bingham was good. Hey, Rob was good. It's like, bro, and I'm not saying it to be funny. Tony Street was good. No, I'm saying it out of true concern. Like, bro can't stay, and I think I think he said that he has his family has a history of Alzheimer's and dementia and things like that, if I'm not mistaken. Bro got to stay on top of that, bro. Literally. Plus highlights was good. Hey, Abama, what's up, family? Like, literally, truly, all jokes aside, like, bro, that was seriously like, bro, what? The more interviews he do, the less you can listen to it. Like, it has, like, bro, I don't know what he's talking about. John Walker, what's good? 93 Super Premium, what's good? He must not have given you the interview. Why does he have to give me the interview? That's pretty dumb of you to say. Johnson's Daily Sports was good. What does him giving me the interview have to do with him staying on track? Now tell me that. 93 Supreme. What does him giving me an interview have to do with him staying on track with what he's saying? Please explain that to me. Bernard Thomas, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, off topic, but how legendary would it be if Terrence Crawford gets undisputed at 154, then goes after his brother Jermell's belt at 160? I think that's his max personally. I know he said 154, but Jermell is Jermell easy work. Salute. I don't think Jermell is easy work at all whatsoever. Trade up 234 was good. And I do think Terrence Crawford, I mean, if he could beat Charlo, he could beat Charlo. They the same size. Now, Charlo is going to be able to come in bigger, less weight that he have to cut. King Wentz was good, but as far as stature, he could beat him. I think Terrence Crawford is shortchanging himself. I don't know why he feel like he can't, because I definitely feel like he can. For sure. I definitely feel like he can beat Jermell and Jamal. If he could beat Jermell, he could beat Jamal. They fight similar, and they're identical twins. That would be historic if he beats Jermell, becomes undisputed, and then that's a 4th division. He'd be a 5-division champion and undisputed in 3. That's huge. Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher in the building. What's good with your Act? Says salute, bro. Salute to you, King, in the super chat. Appreciate you. Blow up 9-1, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. What's the word, Unc? I do think Mayweather the best pure boxer. What about you, Unc? The best pure boxer. I'm biased. Floyd Mayweather is my favorite fighter of all time. Him and Sugar Ray Leonard, then Roy Jones. So then Pernell Whitaker, then Larry Holmes. So and Juan Manuel Marquez. I have a certain preference of fighters that I just completely love, and Floyd Mayweather's at the top of that list. So I'm completely biased to tell you that Floyd Mayweather's the best pure boxer, because I think he is. He just had everything. You know what I'm saying? I think he had everything. TR was good, family. I think he completely has the defense, the slickness, the jab, the ring IQ, the hand speed, the foot speed. The one thing he lacked is power. And size. He's just not the biggest guy, but he did have respectable power. Ellis, aka Tag, what's up? So I do think that Floyd Mayweather is arguably the best pure boxer ever. So I'm definitely biased when it comes to that. James Mitchell was good. you know, Sugar Ray Robinson. I haven't, obviously, I'm not old enough to be privy to watching Sugar Ray Robinson's career. So J-Man96, what's up, brother? I can see Bernard said Muhammad Ali. I can see that as well, because being a heavyweight doing what Muhammad Ali did at heavyweight is special. Blower 91 brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he did, and Mayweather the prettiest puncher, bro. Everything was sharp. You ain't lied about that. So sharp, so accurate, so precise. Beautiful, man. Jason Bean, what's good? The world is yours. What's good? Stark 7 brother in the super chat. Is it true Bud has to fight Tim Tszyu to be undisputed? 1,000%. He had no choice. Jay Daniels, what's good? He has 1,000%. He has to fight Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is the champion. Y'all must have forgot. What's up, family? Tim Tszyu is the WBO champion. Tim Tszyu is the WBO champion, so he got to fight Tim Tszyu. My brother Willie Lowe, he said 93 Super Supreme left out, didn't he, Blue? Yeah, of course he did. No name was good, family. Of course he did. John Walker was good. You know, people come in and they say things with no substance because Antonio MMA was good. Willie Lowe, they come in and they say things with no substance because they're sitting behind the computer. John Walker was good. They because they can. So because they can, there's no substance. They can just type on the computer and then feel like they could walk away. They ain't gotta say nothing. That's what's disgusting. That's social media. That's what social media has done today. It created a bunch of cowards. That's what it did. Palm wine guy, brother in the super chat, said Floyd stares away from criticism, changes subject. Arthur the Magic Gardener, what's good? But the thing is, it's not that he stares away from criticism. It's that he just completely just misjudges or it's like he misses the topic at hand. It's like he misses the topic, right? Yeah, Sean, he didn't think I was gonna see it. James Wilson was good. Arthur the Magic Gardener, appreciate you, bro. He said, I appreciate your content, but why do you only shout out people sending you money? That's pretty silly of you to say, seeing as though I'm shouting out every single person that comes in here. Like, I wonder, do people pay it? Like, it amazes me, man. It's scary. John Carrera was good. Jay Daniels was good. It's extremely scary that people don't pay attention. Today's society, brother just said, I appreciate your content, but why you only shout out people that give you money? Brother, I'm talking to every person in the chat. What part of that don't you understand? Did you see every person in the chat send money? Quincy Carter, what's good, brother? Do you not, are you not listening? L Dub, my brother in the building. What's good, L Dub? He said, what's good? What do you think about Anthony Joshua versus Robert Helenius on Saturday? Helenius picked up a victory last weekend. No, if Helenius just fought last weekend, no, he can't fight next weekend. Knowledge of self determination was good. That just, people just, like, people don't even pay attention. Do they even, like, do you purposely not pay attention? Sakari, what's up, family? Mike Mazin, what's good? J New 4 Deuce, what's good? T9 Boxing Class, what's good? I don't think he's new. I think people just don't pay attention. Like, bro, do you see every person I'm talking to send a super chat? Like, that just don't even make sense. Boxing Fanatics, what's good? Dante Hutch What's good, Mr. Garner? What's up, family? So people get tired of me shouting out every single person, and this dude come in and say, "Why do you only shout out the people that send super chats?" Bro, you can't make this stuff up, man. Bernard Thomas, brother in super chat, he said, "How these trolls get the notifications always here? They always get the notifications, but because I truly believe this. They know who supports you, and they know who will support you every day, and they try to steer clear of the people that support you every day." Motorsports, sports. What's up, family? I truly believe that they purposely make sure that people that they understand that's going to support you financially, that's going to be here and watch the whole time. They don't want y'all here. The GOAT, what's up, family? Hellenius had some easy work last weekend, and the most important part of that is he's not outpricing himself for AJ on short notice. Yeah, I just don't see him fighting in 2 weeks, though. Twice in 2 weeks, that's not going to happen. Victor Griffin, what's good? I'm hard-pressed to see any boxing commission allow that. I just can't see that. That's pointless. Out of the trillion of boxers that's out there that they can replace him with, they're going to replace him with a guy that just fought last week. Light skin business was good. I don't see that happening. Something happened to Robert Hellenius in the ring. His family is sued. They ain't going to do that. I'm hard-pressed to see that happen. Smith and Enterprise, what's up, family? I don't see that happening. They can pick and choose for so many different guys to replace on short notice, and they can pay. They're gonna pay Robert Hellenius, even though he's not pricing himself. Not going. I just can't see that. And anything can happen in boxing. I just don't see that happen. Thank you, Willie. Appreciate you. Yeah, I didn't even know Robert Hellenius fought last week. AJ fighting Otto Wallin. I'm hard pressed to see that happen, and seeing though he is southpaw and he's tough. Blow 9-1, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I always meant to ask you how the networks get paid and what side is box's money, just ticket sales and pay-per-views. Thomas Mullen was good. The networks get paid based off of subscriptions and pay-per-views. So that's why I tell people, and people don't pay attention. When you pay for a pay-per-view, you pay twice. You pay for your monthly subscription, and then you pay for the pay-per-view. So it's like, I have Showtime, but now Showtime is charging me to watch. Okay, so let's say Showtime has 4 channels, right? 5 channels. I could watch every channel. But all of a sudden, Showtime is telling me they got a exclusive channel that I got to watch the fight on, but I got to pay one time to watch that channel. But I pay every month for Showtime, though. So I pay for Showtime to stay afloat. Us paying for Showtime every month is paying their bills. We paying rent. Mr. Holmes was good. Okay? And so then on top of it, your landlord says, well, now you paying rent. Now your landlord says, if you want to have a barbecue in your backyard, you gotta pay me an extra $75 this month. That's exactly what's happening. So and now think about this. Valley Chris, what's good? I want y'all to pay attention and think about this now, right? If you pay, now think about this. All true. How many years, let's say you pay for Showtime, Showtime part of your package is probably like extra $30, right? So $30 a month. If you stayed consistent, okay? What I mean by consistent, I mean, let's say you live, I've been living in my house, this particular house, for over 20 years, right? So now, me and my wife we switched cable companies, but we've always had cable. You understand? We've never not had TV and not had cable. So let's say for 20 years times 20 times 12 is what? 20 times 12 is equals what? Let's see. So let's go 20 times 12 equals 240 months. Okay, so 240 times 30. So I paid almost $10,000 to Showtime already. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this. Just my household has almost paid Showtime $10,000. I've given Showtime, I've donated to Showtime at least $10,000. My mother has donated $10,000. That's $20,000 we donated to Showtime. Now imagine just in New York, there's probably what, 3 million people in New York? Okay, now do the math now. There's 7,200, right? Now 7,200, Tiana Scott, plus tack on the pay-per-views, right? Now tack on the pay-per-views I paid per year for Showtime. I probably paid 3 of them. So it's an extra $300 you tacking on, right? So just round it off, right? So now, how many people in New York alone? Sakari said 8 million people in New York. So if there's 8 million people in New York, let's say at least 7 million of those 8 million people have Showtime. Just in New York alone. Now there may be a let's say 5 million out of the 8 million have Showtime. What's up, bro? Oh, okay. All right. I'll make the So imagine that just in New York alone. So you say 7,200, let's say, times 5 million, right? That's $3.6 million New York has paid alone to Showtime. Now, let's say times 50. That's how Showtime get their money. Marcus 101, brother in the super chat. He said Floyd just indirectly told y'all Spence was drained. No, he didn't indirectly. He said it. He tried to indirectly say it, but he said it. Smash the like button, man. We got 140 likes. We can't get to 300 people suddenly. Smash the like button, man. Alvin McMillan, what's good? So James S, what's good, family? Yeah, because now they have apps. So James S, now think about it. You paying for apps. You paying for this. You paying for that. Now you can watch it on your mobile device and so many different things. It just tally that all up. Gertz, what's good? So let that all sink in. So now back to the topic at hand, right? I wanted to ask this question. Do you guys feel like Errol Spence is being disrespected by all the Jermell Charlo talk, or is it warranted? Is it warranted? Valicus, what's up, family? Was Spence weight drained versus Ugas? No, he wasn't. Jim Dees was good, and he wasn't weight drained against Terrence Crawford either. I'm not going to say that. He made weight. Jay Shamar, what's up? Eugene Pearson, what's good? He made weight. He didn't miss weight. He never missed weight. And I'm not going. And I'm not going to begin today to start saying, "Hey, well, man, Errol Spence was weight drained." I'm not doing that. Then, and another thing Floyd said was, I would have Errol Spence fight at 160, 168. Lord 9-1, brother in the super chat. Why was Spence eyes so glossy? I don't know. My eyes is glossy right now. I ain't weight drained. Brian Baker, what's good? Chilltown Majors, what's good? Maybe he ain't get enough sleep. Who knows? Nasaj, what's up, family? Albert Doherty, what's good? Mac the Man, what's good? I'm not going to begin today to tell you that he was weight drained and he wasn't able to be mobile, and I'm not doing none of that, man. At the end of the day, he ain't never missed weight. He made weight and he lost. We ain't talking about him being weight drained and all of this type of conversation when he won. And now we're going to talk about the weight drain when he lose. I'm not doing that. Dr. Pablo said, was good. Texas was good. That waters down Terrence Crawford's accomplishments. That waters down Terrence Crawford accomplishment. I'm not doing none of that. Fresh Baker said, Blue, do you know if Tank will have another fight this year? I don't know, man. I'm hearing he'll fight before the year is up. VP, that guy, what's good? I'm hearing that he'll have another fight before the year is up. He should get another check. You should grab another check. D-Man Jr., what's up, family? Mike Lee, what up, comrade? Quincy Carter, what's good? Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I'm not giving no excuses. Nucky Gamble, what's up, family? Habitual line stepper, what's good? So now I'm gonna say this, right? Do you feel like Errol Spence is being disrespected based off of all of this talk that we having with Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford? And again, like I said, it can't be coming off as disrespect. Now, I will say that the fans are somewhat overlooking the Errol Spence rematch, and that's due to the way the fight played out. Okay, the way the fight played out, you can't knock that the fans are looking past it. Pride of Pierre, brother in the super chat. Floyd probably saw Errol look flat in the ring, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Floyd should just. I mean, to each his own. Who am I to say? But I would rather. I want to hear Floyd's expertise as to what he thought about the fight. You saying 007? What's up, family? VP, that guy was good. Blue Floyd was all over the place. He sure was. I want to hear Floyd's expertise on the fight. He don't have to. He don't have to pick a winner or a loser. He don't have to downplay one another. He could just tell us what he thought, what he saw in the fight. That's it. Hey, bro, I saw Errol Spence need to clean up this, or Terrence Crawford was excellent at this. Like, there's no problem with that. I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Marcus 101, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said he got the benefit of fighting smaller guys. He just finally paid the price. Lack of discipline outside the ring. It's Miss Pryor to you. Blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? I will say this to you, Marcus 101. Errol Spence, is on record saying he thought he could get away with some things he normally gets away with, but wasn't able to get away with them. I don't know what that was, but he is on record saying the same thing. He's normally able to, get away with certain things he wasn't able to get away with, and it worked against him. Tony Street said they'll say he's throwing shots. Well, he can't worry about that. He just got to give his honest. I mean, he does what he have to do. But at the end of the day, man, I just think that the people want to hear Floyd's honest opinion based off of the fight and what they saw. You understand? And so Marcus 101. I mean, you said exactly what Errol Spence himself said. James S. brother in the super chat dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Blue, Bud is finally getting his props and just do. All fans are finally recognizing his star, especially casuals. Do you attribute him not being a superstar from the get go to top rank and all? Bud, James S. I appreciate you dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. I attested to both. He has to be accountable for it because he's essentially an introvert until this fight, and he signed. He kept re-signing with Top Rank and seeing the writing on the wall. It is what it is. Top Rank it specializes in matchmaking. They are a major company. Bob Arum knows how to make fights. At the end of the day, people could say what they want about Bob Arum and Top Rank, but there's no discrimination. Bob Arum and Top Rank promotes everybody the same exact way. We like to put a color to it, but that's not realistic. The truth of the matter is there is no color attached to Top Rank. Now we do know Bob Arum is on record saying the MBF rule, no black fighters for young fighters. They want to stay away from athletic black fighters. He's on record saying that. We know that. But when you look at Top Rank, they don't overly promote anybody. Right now, what kind of promotion are we seeing for them for Lomachenko? Right now, Tyson Fury is a top-ranked ESPN fighter as well, right? He signed to fight Francis Ngannou. That's a big fight. It's not the fight. It's not a competitive fight in boxing, right? You hear any promotion from Top Rank and Tyson Fury right now? You seeing commercials? You ain't seeing that. We like to put thoroughbred boxing was good. Alexis was good. D Brown was good. We like to put a color to the situation. The truth of the matter is Top Rank promotes everybody the same. Alexis was good. Jesse R was good. Pride of Pierre, my brother in the super chat, he said, I agree. I wanted to hear his expert breakdown. Me too, Pride of Pierre. I was interested in, based off of reading the title, I'm like, okay, Floyd Mayweather going to give his expert opinion what he saw. He did none of that. And then he sat there and he's like, I ain't going to bash none of these fighters. You know, Larry Legend was good. Chad Dunk Deuce was good. Larry Legend was good. And I'm going to say this in defense of Floyd Mayweather, though. Look how Roy Jones was treated. Look how Antonio Tarver, Tony Harris, James Toney. You know, a lot of legends was treated bad for and not appreciated because they chose a side. So to that, I agree with Floyd Mayweather. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. But I just wanted to hear his expert breakdown. He started to get into it. Then he was like, you know what? I ain't going to talk bad about none of these fighters. The fact that they think that if he feels like if he gives his opinion on what took place, it will be perceived as being talked bad. It's terrible. That society has made us that way. But Top Rank don't promote. They promote everybody the exact same. So when you ask me, Terrence Crawford's lack of superstar power and draw, yeah, Terrence Crawford has to take accountability for that as well. Because Terrence Crawford, he saw the writing on the wall. He was part of it. You understand what I'm saying? He knew that they wasn't promoting him. They weren't promoting nobody. Proud to Pierre, brother, back in the super chat. Errol didn't want to shake Roy Jones Jr. hand. He picked Bud. Exactly. Exactly. So when you have situations like that, you know, you don't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay clear of it. And Floyd Mayweather clearly, that's why Floyd clearly avoided the topic in its totality. He's like, you know what? I ain't going against neither one of them. I love both of them. I learned the hard way. Look how I learned. I learned the hard way. $1 trillion dream Deuce. What's up, family? Look how I learned. Look how I was perceived. Or everybody turned on me. Everybody turned on me. So I completely get it. We don't even have 200 likes in 2 hours, man. That's disgusting. And I don't even want to tell y'all to hit the like button. Brian Baker was good. I don't even feel like telling y'all to smash the like button. That's disgusting. Y'all know it's way more than 200 people here, man. I shouldn't have to say that. Almost an hour in, we should, y'all, I told y'all, man, y'all got to take accountability as well, right? This is a community. Y'all should be able to look at it and say, hey, oh, the likes, oh, I ain't hit the like button. Take it upon yourself, man. Proud of Pierre, brother, in the super chat. He said, you tell the truth or honest is considered as a diss. Exactly. Exactly. Honesty and truth today is the new hate. Hey, man, the sky is blue. Oh, man, you hating on the universe. What? That's how it goes, though. Ishmael Hassan, what's good? Hey, man. Hey, the ocean, man. The ocean looked a little dark and dirty. Oh, man, you hating on our ocean. You don't like East Coast water? Like, bro, what? You see the brother just came in here. Proud of Pierre. The dude came in here, and the first thing he said was, oh, you just mad he didn't give you the interview. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, you must be mad because he didn't give you the interview. I'm mad because he didn't give me. I'm telling you that he was all over the place in the interview that you watched and can clearly see he's all over the place. But I'm telling you he was all over the place because I'm mad he didn't give me the interview. Adrian Shaw was good. So if I interviewed him and he was all over the place, I ain't gonna tell you he was all over the place. That is just it's sickening. D-Man Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, sorry, Blue, I forgot to hit the like button. Here, take my money. Salute to my brother D-Man Jr. I appreciate you, King. Geo James Khalil 98, what's good? Man, get the likes to 500. We should have 500 likes right now. We know they're not sending out. They're purposely not sending out my notifications. They're blocking people from coming in. They're blocking you from super chat. Dez, what's good? Send out the they're not sending out the notifications. Y'all can do your part and smash the like button. We should have 500 likes right now. Get the likes up to 500. Simple. We should have 500 likes right now. Proud of Pierre, my brother, back in the super chat. Some people live to be annoying in life. Agreed, great brother. Agreed. DT, what's good, my guy? Eugene Pearson, what's good? So, is it being? So Floyd Mayweather says that he, if it was up to him, he would tell Errol Spence to not even fight at 54. That Errol Spence should fight at 160, 168. Right now, 160 and 168 is very extreme to me. Okay, I know Errol Spence walks around in a certain weight. But to say that he should walk around that he should fight in 160, 168, like, come on, man. Errol Spence is not. It's so. First of all, let's be real. None of these boxers fight at their natural weight. Aaron Purnell was good. Trade up 234 was good. Not a single fighter today's time fights at their natural weight. None. They're not fighting at their natural weight. So to say that Errol Spence should be fighting at 60, then that's to say Jamal Charlo should be fighting at 75, and the 75 pounders should be fighting at 200 pounds. Like that's how it needs to go. Errol Spence don't need to fight at 60 and 65, 68. That's way too big. That's not necessary. That's extreme. That's extreme. I've been chiefing Deuce 3, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. We need more reporters and analysts who aren't so biased. You give us your unbiased opinion on fighters and give both sides and perspectives. Yeah, because I'm not afraid. Big Watch 12 was good to take the backlash. That's why. Everybody sees it. People are scared to take the backlash. That's what they are. So they go with the mass majority. It's easy to do that. It's easy for me to sit here and go with the mass majority or the favorites. That's easy for me to do. I can sit here and go with the favorites in every situation. And I can sit here and tell you Errol Spence was weight drained. I can make up excuses, and guess how many views and likes I'm gonna have? Unlimited amounts. I'm gonna have Michael Goodwin's. Nah, my family is. I have a ton of family that's military though. Opinionated boxing was good, so I can sit here and say, "Hey, Errol had an excuse and this, and this," and I'm gonna have tons of views because he has a huge following. But I wouldn't be telling you the truth. James S, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you have more insight than the rest of us. Without taking anything away from Bud, is there rumblings that Errol may have been compromised? I hear people saying certain things. Charles Pickett, what's good? I don't give it too much credence. And the reason I say that, James S, is simply based off of this. Errol Spence is the golden goose in this situation. Errol Spence, it doesn't benefit Errol Spence and PBC for Errol Spence to lose. Terrence Crawford is 36. He's 3 years older than Errol Spence. And he's not a PBC, naturally born PBC fighter. Right? And he's already stated that the hourglass on his career is running out extremely quickly. So why would they compromise Errol Spence? It don't benefit them. Sometimes, you understand what I'm saying, James S., sometimes we got to look at the big picture. See, people are so accustomed sometimes to, there is a lot of truth to certain things, and there's a lot of conspiracies, right? And there things do happen in the sport of boxing, but the end of the day, Nasir Ahmad was good. Dr. Sebastian Longstaff was good. It don't benefit the PBC for Errol Spence to be compromised. So why would he be compromised? It would, if anything, you would think Terrence Crawford would be compromised to secure Errol Spence the victory, and they get the bag moving forward, not compromise Errol Spence, because that don't make sense. If Errol Spence loses this rematch with Terrence Crawford, it's over. Brent Lawson was good. It's over. His stock will plummet. Now he can become a world champion. He's still gonna have a solid fan base and a hardcore fan base, but his stock is going to plummet drastically. Drastically. To answer the brother's question earlier, it makes sense. David Cristobal Sala, what's up? It makes sense, in my opinion, to have Errol Spence go in a different direction than fighting Terrence Crawford. If he loses back-to-back to Terrence Crawford, it's over. And he better not get stopped by Terrence Crawford. It's really going to be over. The train is over. The money train is over. And Errol Spence has been Believe it or not, he is the cash cow with the PBC. Many people feel like it's Tank Davis. It's not. It's Errol Spence. Tank Davis is topsy-turvy with his now at Gates. Tank Davis has become a consistent at the Gates. Errol Spence has been consistent at the Gates from the very beginning. Errol Spence numbers, his pay-per-view numbers, has been better than Tank Davis across the board consistently. And that's without the social media following that Tank Davis has. Consistent money is the best money you can have. That's why people, Todd Money, what's up? Will Sanchez is good. That's why investing in property is the best thing you could do. Charles Pickett, you wild for that. Terrence Crawford is not a PBC fighter. You understand? I've been Chief and Deuce 3, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said not to change the subject, but isn't this similar to Haney and Shakur? Haney been at the weight. Shakur moved up all while Haney could be drained. No. It's not the same thing. Terrence Crawford has been in this weight class for 5 years. It's not easy for Terrence Crawford to make 147 pounds. Shakur Stevenson has one fight in 135. He literally just moved up. Devin Haney been in 135 for 10 years. So it's completely different. Rel Dance was good. Completely different. Okay. And the chatter surrounding Devin Haney not being able to make 135 comfortably compared to Errol Spence is completely two different things. Errol Spence has said it's not easy to make the weight, but we see Devin Haney struggles to make the weight. You understand what I'm saying? That's where the difference lies between the two. Shakur Stevenson has made one debut there. You understand? There's a difference. And on top of that, you're talking about a guy in Errol Spence who's 33, right? So which he can kind of control his body with discipline, like Bernard Hopkins did, like Floyd Mayweather did. With discipline and focus, he can maintain that weight. When you are 22, 23 years old, you can't maintain, your body is growing. Errol Spence's body is not growing. Devin Haney's body is growing. His muscle, his man strength, his muscle, and that stuff is starting to kick in. That's not water weight. That's not fat. That's not discipline. That's just, he's just trying to go against nature. Errol Spence is discipline. I can maintain a certain weight. Right now, I'm on the wrong side of 40, and I can maintain a certain weight if I want to, because my body is not growing. With good discipline and good eating habits and good lifestyle, I can control my weight to a certain degree. You understand? That's not the case with Errol Spence. Errol Spence is 33 years old. You know, he's been in this division for, I think, an extreme long time as well. But it's not the same, no. Is he struggling to make the weight? Yes. Is it the same as Devin Haney? No. Ishmael Hassan, Tony Street was good. You understand? I'm not saying it's easy for him to make the weight in no sense of imagination, because you're talking about a grown man weighing 147 pounds. That's not easy for Errol Spence to do at all whatsoever. I'm not going to sit here and pretend you that it's easy for him to do. But it's not, when comparing it to Devin Haney, it's easier for him to maintain that weight than it is for Devin Haney to get down to 135. You got to keep in mind, Devin Haney is the same height with the same similar build as Errol Spence, and he's fighting at 135. Devin Haney is 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Errol Spence is 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach, and their body frames are very similar. If you see Errol Spence in person and Devin Haney in person, Devin Haney don't carry as much muscle, just shredded mass. But if you see them in person, their body types are very similar. And Devin Haney is fighting at 135. And Errol is fighting at 147. So just take that into consideration. And Devin Haney is young, grown. Nasir Ahmad, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, is Floyd and Al Heyman business partners with PBC? I get the vibe from the way Floyd speaks about PBC fighters. To be honest, that's what he says. I don't know. I'm in the. He said it again. If you sign with PBC, then you sign to Floyd Mayweather. That's what he said. He said, if you sign to PBC and Al Heyman, you can't say Al Heyman without saying Floyd Mayweather. At the same token, there's a lot to take away from that. I don't know. Robert Kazazan, what's up, brother? Mario Forza was good. Real deal, no Holyfield was good. So the thing is that Al Heyman don't speak. So how will we ever know? And we ain't gonna see the business. So Al Heyman don't speak. And it just is what it is. So we just gotta assume. That's what he says. That's what he says. And he was that big. Haney will be at 147. Haney's going to be at 147 in a couple of years for sure. No doubt about it. He's bigger than Terrence Crawford. He's the same size as Errol Spence, essentially. He just works extremely. So Shogun 76 was good. David Haney works out every day. He don't take days off, man. Even when he enjoying the fruits of his labor, dude is working out. So he don't take many days off. So bone density matters, bro. There was a study they did that showed all human skeletons are the same. I don't know how true that is. But there was definitely a study that said all human skeletons are pretty much the same. The bones are the same. I've been Chief and Deuce 3, brother, back in the super chat. Will love Haney and Boots in the gym together. Me too. Me too. Now, obviously, some people are taller than others, so the bone structure has to be slightly different. Yep, I'm very. So anyway, we getting a lot of chatter. We see Terrence Crawford and Jermell Charlo now going back and forth with one another. QYW Network. What's up, family? We seen Terrence Crawford and Jermell Charlo going back and forth. So it's picking up a lot of steam, right? And Jay Watts, what's up, family? CB was good. Jetho 66 was good. I did my pound for pound list already. So MTT, what's up, family? So now, is it disrespectful to Errol Spence? What we seeing, from the public demanding now Jermell Charlo and Terrence Crawford, right? Oshaki Forsberg, Rocky Hernandez, purse bid is tomorrow. KBM, what's up, family? Jamal Marshall was good. Is it a disrespect to Errol Spence? Are we overlooking Errol Spence? Is that overlooking Errol Spence? Is it making Errol Spence, look bad? Is it watering down who he is as a person, as a fighter? Is that what we're doing, right? Or is it just simply based off of the competitiveness? We saw, We saw the fight turned out not to be what people expected it to be. Is it justified? Because I would say it is. It's justified, right? And the reason it's justified is because of the way the fight played out. And the way the fight played out is it wasn't competitive, right? Timothy Ramdeen, what's good? Angel Rodriguez, what's good? It simply was not competitive. And when you have non-competitive fights like that take place, well, then in return, right, people don't want to see it again. And it's justified because people get bored quickly, and people automatically feel like, oh man, Errol Spence can't fight. He can't beat Terrence Crawford. It ain't gonna happen. So if Errol Spence can't beat Terrence Crawford, right? Man, why do I want to pay my money? You have to sell to the people, right? The thing is, you have to sell to the people this fight. You understand? People got to pay their hard-earned money, and people feel like, hey, man, people got to pay their money to watch these fights, and so people don't want to watch it no more. Scrolls and stuff, family. So people stop wanting to watch it now. People stop wanting to watch it now. You understand? They feel like they know the outcome, and who people don't want to go pay multiple times to go watch the same movie when they know the outcome. You understand? And that's the thing. People feel like it was so lopsided, it was so non-competitive. They feel like, you know, that they don't want to see a rematch because they feel like, they know the outcome. Which in Yi Huncho, what's up, nephew? The reality is they don't know the outcome, but people feel like they know the outcome, and it's a hard sell. It's going to be an extremely hard sell for this rematch to be big. You understand? It's hard to sell now. Lifetime Eon was good. It's going to be an extremely hard sell for people to pay for this fight. You got to sell them that Errol Spence is going to be drastically different. You have to be able to sell to the fans. Hey, Obama, what's up, family? You Diddy 71817, my brother, is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. You have to be able to sell to the fans why they should buy this pay-per-view again. Why they should buy. Now, again, how are you going to tell the fans that they should spend $10,000 for a ticket to watch this fight, the rematch? How? How? Right? How you going to convince the fans that they should spend, okay, the 9 to 5 fans, right? Fans that work 9 to 5, that have a regular day job. How you going to convince to them that they should spend $1,200 on the ticket to watch the rematch? The various forests, what's good? How? How are you going to sell that to me? I want to know. So let me give you an example. You pay an extreme amount of money to watch a movie, right? Let me give you all an example. If you go to the movie theater, right, and you pay your not normal price to watch a specific movie, okay? L Dub said, "I'm gonna stay home this time to watch Crawford versus Spence on pay-per-view. Vegas was a grip last time." Exactly. Right? Blow a 9-1 brother back in the super chat. How the hell they keep selling Fast and Furious? Exactly, but it's getting lower and lower and lower, right? But now check it out, Blow it. If you go to the movie theater, you just said Fast and Furious, so I'm gonna use that example. You go to the movie theater, right? And you watch Fast and Furious, right? And it costs you an unusual price. Normally, when you go to watch the Fast and Furious, right, you pay. I mean, normally when you go to the movie theater, right? E-Talk Combat, what's good? Normally when you go to the movie theater, right, you pay $15 for a ticket. But they selling you this movie that's a grand movie. This is a blockbuster movie, right? This is a blockbuster movie, and now you got to pay $100 to get in the movie theater to watch this movie, right? You go in the movies and you watch this movie. Mr. Carter was good, and when you go watch this movie, the movie turns out to be exactly what the movie turns out to be very predictable. The ending is very clear, you know, and once you see it, you're like, okay, I know the ending. Now they tell you, well, I didn't go see the movie with you. You know, let's say you went with your wife. Now you got to go with your kids to see the same movie. Man, you're gonna be hesitant to pay $100 because you know the ending. And in the sport of boxing, people think they know the ending. That's what happens. When you watching the sport of boxing now, this fight was so one-sided. It was so one-sided, right? And people, it was so one-sided to the point where people felt bad for for Errol Spence. And even Terrence Crawford seemed to have let off the gas. That's how one-sided it was. Now you telling me I gotta spend $10,000 to watch the same thing? To possibly see the same results? When I know there's a movie theater right next door that got a movie that could be just as big, if not bigger, with a better ending, and that's Terrence Crawford and Jermell Charlo, or Terrence Crawford and somebody else, it's a hard sell. It's an extremely hard sell. The ticket prices can't be the same. Can't be. Like, you can't tell people they're going to pay $30,000 for ringside seat tickets to watch the rematch. People are gonna be like, bro, I watched that at home. You can't tell people to sit way up in the top for $800 to $1,200. They ain't gonna do it. To watch the same fight, man, it's things have to change. Daniela Z, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? She said hello to the most handsome host. Peace and blessings, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%. 1,000%. So it's an extremely hard sell for the people, man. The fans don't want to. They're gonna be like, bro, just saying. Majing Delane said, bro, Spence was not himself. Okay. What was not himself? A.K. Crowder, what's up, family? Lolia Shaw was good. What was not himself? Jerome Nichols, what's good? You said, bro, Spence was not himself. Okay, so what was not himself? Just saying, what was not himself? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in there so y'all could come on in because see, I'm not on my cell phone because I don't feel good, and I'm not in my car, as y'all know. Krim Rule, what's up, family? So the link is here for you to come on and tell me why he wasn't himself. What was not himself? Tell me what wasn't himself. I'm curious to know. You said he wasn't himself. The link is there. Y'all can click the link on and come on. Everybody says the same thing. Same thing. Oh, bro, he wasn't himself. Bro, he wasn't himself. Oh, what's good, family? Just being E, what's up, family? Well, the link is there. What wasn't himself? What's good, great brother? I guess nobody want to say it, huh? It's easy to just say FSU. What's good, family? It's easy to just say he wasn't himself, right? Tell me why he wasn't himself, though. What wasn't himself, though? What wasn't he doing? Or was it that Terrence Crawford wasn't allowing him to be himself? See, y'all get that confused. Was it Terrence Crawford wasn't allowing him to be himself? Or was he not being himself? Juan Carlos Hernandez was good. I got clips was good. Chris Brooks was good. Juan said, to me, he was weak and very drained. Based off of what? Because his punches didn't affect Terrence Crawford? because he was throwing punches. Dayton Josh was good. He was active. He was coming forward. He stopped being himself when he started getting countered with the jab. Once he started getting countered with the jab from Terrence Crawford, then his work rate slowed down. You can't be yourself if somebody's not allowing you to be yourself. And he did have power on his punches. Terrence Crawford was just able to absorb the punches. Go back and look at the fight when he landed some big clean punches on Terrence Crawford. He had power on his punches. Terrence Crawford was able to absorb the punches. Y'all forget, as I told y'all before, y'all fell into this trap. Ty Money said not much power. Okay, how much power did he have against Yordenis Ugas? Tell me that. Bendor was good. How much power did he have? FB was good, brother. I mean, y'all was the ones that said that he couldn't even knock out Mikey Garcia. The boxing outlet said, man, stop lying. The link is in the chat. Tell me where I'm lying at. Come on and tell me where I lied at. What happened, baby? It's not in here. I don't see it. Ask Jermell, what's up, family? The link is in the chat. Boxing outlet. You said, man, stop lying. So click the link and come on and tell me where I lied at. Don't do drive-by texting, bro. Stand on your square. You said I'm lying, then click the link. Come on and tell me where I lied at. How about that? Brooklyn Born, what's up, family? I got clips. What's good? Danielle said, I feel like both he looked weak pre-fight as well. He was also no match for Bud. He would have been defeated regardless, but the way he was defeated also had to do with physical state. Yeah, the physical state was that Terrence Crawford was countering him, and when he started getting hit with them counter punches, he slowed down drastically. Brooklyn Born, what's up, family? He slowed down drastically when he started getting. Look at his body language when he first came out. Aggressive. First of all, he started the first round boxing. Luke Kim was good. When he got dropped, Mr. Real Talk Creates was good. When he got dropped in the second round, look how aggressive and much energy he had in the third round. Then Terrence Crawford was countering. New Fat Boy Fitness was good, great brother. And when you're getting countered with a heavy punch like that, and you can't move a man off his square, your mindset completely changes. Now time money. Putting tape directly on the skin is illegal. That's what Tim spoke about and what was so mad even I posted the video. Right. Now Terrence Crawford cheated. Okay. So when you start to get countered with a heavy jab like that and physically not being able to move that man off his square, Jose Polanco was good. He couldn't move that man off his square at all whatsoever. He couldn't. He couldn't move the man off his square. Tell me this, Tom Money. What did the tape have to do with Errol Spence trying to push him physically off his square when they was chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder, forearm to forearm, when Errol Spence was trying to physically push him off his square, impose his physicalness, when he couldn't budge him, what was the reason? Top Money, tell me. Elbow was good. That had to do with tape on his hands. He couldn't physically move that man. There's a difference. Y'all underestimated Terrence Crawford's strength, right? I underestimated Terrence Crawford's strength. We thought that Errol Spence was the naturally bigger, stronger guy, and that wasn't the case. Period. Terrence Crawford proved to be just what people said. He ain't fight nobody. He was knocking out people. Well, he knocked out every person he's fought at welterweight. Every single guy. Terrence Crawford has went the distance 3 times total since becoming a champion in 2014. Total. You didn't expect that. You didn't think that he was going to be that strong. He ain't have much power from those shots he was taking from Bud stacking. Okay. First of all, you started off by saying Terrence Crawford didn't cheat. Now you're saying Terrence Crawford took his power away because he was stacking. Which one is it? Which one is it? You started off by saying Terrence Crawford didn't cheat, but now you're saying he did. Now he did. Alex Tellez, what's good? CMBA Mubofu, what's good? I picked Errol Spence to win. And I'm not going to sit here and make up excuses. He lost. You talking about Terrence Crawford. He was faster than Errol Spence. Errol Spence made the same mistakes he made against everybody else. He made the same exact mistakes, and Terrence Crawford made him pay. He's a better fighter than your Dana Sugas, Sean Porter, Kell Brook. Errol Spence made him pay. Sean Porter made Errol Spence pay. He couldn't capitalize. Joseph O'Bang was good. Kell Brook made him pay. He couldn't capitalize. W.A. Patterson was good. Okay. They all made, your Dana Sugas made him pay for mistakes he made. He just couldn't capitalize. He came up against somebody in Terrence Crawford. He made those same mistakes, and Terrence Crawford made him pay. Kevin Laucian, what's up, family? That's what happened. He made him pay. Every mistake he made, like Floyd Mayweather said, you make a mistake, you have to pay. And that's what he did. He was out of position in the first knockdown. In the first knockdown, Terrence Crawford, he tried to push Terrence Crawford over the square. Terrence Crawford didn't budge. Right? Terrence Crawford jabs him to the body. Right? Kilmoney confirmed was good. Terrence Crawford jabbed him to the body. What did Errol Spence do? The dog in him said, let me do it again. Let me get him back. He went to jab Terrence Crawford to the body. Terrence Crawford took one step back, a half a step back. Errol Spence was out of position. He counted him with a 1-2 and dropped him. That have nothing to do with nothing. That has nothing to do with his weakness, his lack thereof strength, or that's a technical issue. He was out of position. Terrence Crawford is a natural orthodox fighter. So for all the people that's saying that Terrence Crawford hit him with a jab, Errol Spence's equilibrium was off, because when Terrence Crawford hit him with a jab, then he fell from a jab. No, it's not a jab. James Lee was good. Terrence Crawford is an orthodox fighter. So from the southpaw stance, Terrence Crawford's right hand is actually his power hand. It's his lead hand. His lead hand is actually his power hand. So when he hit Errol Spence out of position with that hand, right, and dropped Errol Spence, that had nothing to do with nutrition. It had nothing to do with lack thereof strength or equilibrium. No, what it had to do was that's equal to a straight right hand. Darian Scott was good. Ty Money said, yeah, I see what's going on, shaking my head. The link is in the chat. Click the button. Chris Bernadette, what's good? The link is in the chat, brother. Click the link and say what you got to say. Since you see what's going on. When you say you see what's going on, that tells me you think it's some sort of conspiracy. Smash the like button, man. We should have 500 likes. That's Nasir. What's up, family? Salam, King. Tony Street, what's good? Larry Lopez, what's good, family? So click the link. Crypto Chris, what's good? Since you think it's a conspiracy. Boxing Fanatics, what's good? What conspiracy? No, why you and everyone else so angry about Noe doing it? Well, I shed light on it, and I didn't see people coming here, including yourself, complaining about it. Everybody said it was legal. No problem with it. Now we got a problem with it when your favorite fighter loses. Make it make sense. As I told you guys. What did I say? I said this from the very beginning. If this was Errol Spence, you would be out here crying. You ain't have nothing to say about it. Now all of a sudden you have something to say about it. No, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I see what's going on. Jerome Nichols, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Sometimes in sports, there are perfect performances, masterpieces. EJ needs a tune-up at 154. Leave Bud alone for now. I did say it's frowned upon, and I will say it again because I could stand on my square time money, but I ain't see you coming here complaining about it. So why didn't you complain about it? Because you don't like cool, because you ain't a fan of Cool Boy Steph, right? Because I ain't see you say not one single word about it. Not a single word. You had nothing to say. Now all of a sudden you vocal about it? Man, beat it, bro. Charles Wilkinson, what's good? Beat it with that. You missed me with that, bro. And newsflash, I see everybody here. D-Boy Dev, what's good? CT, what's good? Dude ain't say one single word the entire time about it. He ain't had nothing to say. Now all of a sudden he talking about he's seen everything. So if you seen everything, why wasn't you vocal then? Brown Hornet, what's good? Why you wasn't vocal then? Oh, that's right. Like I told you, it ain't your favorite fighter. When it involves your favorite fighter, suddenly you got so much to say. Trevor Lyons was good. Josh Smalls was good. TC was good. You said you definitely had something to say. You ain't say nothing here. I ain't see you here. I don't have to. Bro, this is my platform. Don't tell me what to do here. And furthermore, I'm not upset with nothing. For one, I'm not upset with nothing. Myron Bromel, what's up, family? I'm not upset with a single thing. I'm upset YouTube ain't sending out my notifications. That's what I'm upset with. But y'all making excuses don't upset me as expected. D. Matthews is good. I already knew Jerry Howe was good. I knew the excuses was coming. Come on, bro. I've been in the sport of boxing for forever and a day. I knew I knew that as soon as somebody lose, I said this before. I said if Errol Spence lose, Cinch on TV, no levels, what's good? I said if Errol Spence lose, there's gonna be a ton of excuses. I told you that before. This ain't no surprise to me, brother. That suddenly everybody got an excuse and everybody's a doctor and everybody knows, oh man, I see Errol Spence wasn't the same guy and Errol Spence, come on, man, that's not new. That's not shocking to me. Chris Brooks said, yes, you did. Exactly. It's not shock. This is not nothing new to me. This ain't a shock to me. I knew he was gonna make excuses. You can't accept it. Because again, like I told y'all with Terrence Crawford, there was a narrative created about Terrence Crawford that he was afraid. When I told you guys he wasn't afraid, he wasn't ducking, it was the business, y'all went along with the narrative that Terrence Crawford was afraid, he was ducking, so on and so forth. I told you he was not afraid. He was not ducking. I told you that. B. Helms is good, but y'all believed it. Oh, he's afraid. He's ducking. He's this. And I told you that's not the case at all whatsoever. But you believed it. Jay Blizzy, what's good? You believed it. You believed that to be the truth, to be the case. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. And so now when he did what he did, you can't accept it. It has to be a rhyme or reason. Yeah, y'all believed in Santa Claus. So only come to find out it's your mom. Now you want to believe that your mom is a relative of Santa Claus and she just not telling you the truth. There's no way Santa Claus don't exist. That's what happens. You thought the person with the big red suit on was a real person. Then come to find out when you strip the suit off, it was just your mom trying to keep the narrative going, to make you happy. And now you can't accept it. Now you run around talking about, well, you know what happened, Mom? Santa Claus was sick. That's why he didn't come. So you filled in for him. I know he's real. That's what happened. I told you it was the business of the sport of boxing. Y'all turned on me quickly. Oh no, Blue's making up this and it's BOK Prime and it's okay. Terrence Crawford proved to be right. Dude get 25 million. He in a position to make $100 million with PBC now. So it's safe to say that Terrence Crawford was correct, right? Mark Friendly was good. Do you think Bud will move up for the WBO title shot? He have to. Tone Capone 1 was good. Well, first of all, he gonna rematch Errol Spence at 154, and he wants to be undisputed. He definitely gonna want to be a 4th division champion. So he definitely gonna have to fight Tim Tszyu. Like I said, he needs to go ahead and petition the WBO. If I'm Terrence Crawford, I'm gonna petition the WBO right now and tell the WBO right now, I want to be the mandatory for Tim Tszyu. Let Tim Tszyu go ahead and fight whomever he got to fight. Maybe he got to fight Brian Castano or whomever he got to fight, and Terrence Crawford rematch Errol Spence. That's going to be at 54. That's his that's going to be his debut. That's his introduction 154. He officially a 54 pounder. He's the champion. That now he comes up and he like, hey, listen, I need my time at Tim Tszyu. That's pause in 0218. What's up, family? Make it happen. and push for the Tim Tszyu fight. But again, he has to fight Tim Tszyu to be undisputed, unless he plans not to be undisputed no more. If he plans on not being undisputed, then he ain't got to fight Tim Tszyu. But if he plans on being undisputed at 154, then he gonna have to pick up that strap. Unfortunately, they just put another fight on him. Unfortunately, they just put a whole nother fight on him. Jesus Valdez Carranza workout was good. Hey, don't block Ty Money, man. People, don't time out Ty Money. Don't block him. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that, man. Smash the like button. What y'all could do, get the likes to 500. Myra, to you, my brother. What's up, family? Hey, Obama, my brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, who wins, Isaac Cruz or Oscar Valdez? Isaac Cruz. Too big, too strong, too aggressive. Isaac Cruz, Oscar Valdez don't have enough to keep Isaac Cruz off him. You don't have enough to keep him off him. Antonio Coleman Valdez cannot be Isaac Cruz. Too small. Tez Barza, I'm sick, man. My stomach is hurting, bro. He said, Blue, you good, bro? Seemed like something bothering you. Yeah, my stomach, bro. My stomach been starting to mess up since I was in Vegas, but from last night to tonight, bro, it definitely kicked in, bro. It's like I got a stomach virus or something, man. That's why I'm in my bed, bro. Legit. That's why I'm in my bed. Yeah, Ginger T. Kenneth Neal was good. W. Patterson was good. To the time and educating the feed will keep most cats off if you have a real job. Yep, exactly. It's Miss Pride to you. Blessings. We appreciate you. Thurman versus Alexis Roca. Seen that movie already, man. We seen him versus Jose Luis Castillo. No, Josito Lopez, Mario Barrios. Like, that's the same fighter. Pardon my way. What's up, family? Mana Mensa Musa LLC. My brother. What's up, family? Yeah, it's a bad virus. Yeah, my daughter was sick. My oldest daughter was sick with a stomach virus. And boy, oh boy. Rolling with Dub B Matthews, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said needs to be understood that Bud will weigh in at 154 with more power and the same skill set. Feel better, Blue. I say, King. I say, King. I say, King. Blessings to you. Yeah. Terrence Crawford is going to be stronger for sure. Will Sanchez is good. Put me down, Blue. Put you down. What you mean, Will Sanchez? Yeah. Oh, I ain't know you ain't. What? There you go, Will Sanchez. I thought you had a wrench already, great brother. Terrence Crawford is going to be stronger with more power at 154 for sure. Check my comments above. Money said the same thing I've always said about Spence. Never should have been at welterweight. Um, he's not that much big to be at 168. I saw what Floyd said about him fighting at 160, 168. He ain't that much bigger than Terrence Crawford. He wasn't bigger than Kell Brook. Did you see when Kell Brook fought at 160? How small he looked to Triple G? Kell Brook is the same size as Errol Spence, if not slightly bigger. When Kell Brook went to 160 and fought Triple G, there was a huge size difference, wasn't there? There was a huge size difference, wasn't it? So, man, people say certain things. It sounds good, man. Tony T, what's up, nephew? I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes to 500, man. Kofi Smacker, what's good? Floyd trying to send people off. Yeah, I don't know. He said 160, 168. I'm like, 168? Bro, what? Imagine Errol Spence versus David Benavidez. Like, what? Imagine Errol Spence versus David Benavidez. Like, bro, just imagine that fight, man. The size difference is enormous, bro. It's a clear difference. Look at the size difference, man. Do you think that look how small Canelo be looking? Hey, yeah. And styles make fights too. On top of that, Errol Spence style. Sun G85 was good. Chad Quinn Jr. was good. Look at Errol Spence's style. Oh, Jeffy, what's good, family? So it's a clear difference in my opinion. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500, man. They ain't sending out my notifications. T, what's good, great brother? It took me a whole 5 minutes to get more than one person in here. A whole 5 minutes. I couldn't get more than one person in 5 minutes. Salute to my brother Jesus Valdez Carranza workout, my brother in the super chat, man. He said, "What up, Blue? I think we need a new top fighter." Terrence Crawford is that guy, great brother. We got a new top fighter. Terrence Crawford's that guy. So you got to understand that styles make fights, man. People don't understand that styles make fights, man. Terrence Crawford's style is not a good style matchup for Errol Spence. He's able to capitalize on everything. Tony Street, salute, peace. Catch you later, great brother. Terrence Crawford makes you pay for all your mistakes, and the mistakes that Errol Spence made, Terrence Crawford made him pay for. Now Errol Spence could clean it up, and I hope he does clean it up. Man, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. Get the likes up to 500. Jeremiah Joseph, what's up, family? Who does he mean? New top fighter? I don't know. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500, man. They ain't sending out my notifications. Very disappointed. They back to suppressing my channel. Kendrell, what's up, family? Elijah Briggs, what's good? Errol Spence be quick at 154? I don't think so. Errol Spence be quick at 154? Let Crawford live, yeah. Who had the better ring walk? Bud or Spence? Terrence Crawford. He walked out with a legend. He had a big fishing net. He played to the conversation of the fight, about the big fish, catching the big fish and swimming and all that. And he had his uniform was a big fish net, fishing outfit with a big fishing net to catch the big fish. And he had Eminem, a legend, walk him out. Monroe Brown, so get your energy back up, Lou. The road to success is not always smooth. Keep pushing. Salute. Yeah, I don't feel well, man. I'm about to get off of here right now, bro. Go get me some soup, bro. Except what his new has construction is, and now he can make it champion. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm about to get off here, people. Kawan Bowers is good. Spencer came out with a big bump. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Wilson said Ginger Jenny. Yeah, I'm about to get on the Ginger right now. Yeah, his outfit was cold because it played to the storyline. Yeah, Miss Pryor said, at least we don't have to buy merch this time around. Yeah. Salute, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me get off here, man. Smash the like button. We'll be back on 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, studying up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing love, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Blue, I said, what it do? 14th of October going down. I hope so. I hope so. It looked like it, so I hope so. All right, man. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Blessings to each and every one of y'all, man. I'm going, man. I'll see y'all tonight, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Salute. Peace.